I feel like this day and time, like us as Americans, us as people in like Western civilizations, but especially Americans, even the black community, especially the black community, but I just kind of broaden it out to Americans. We definitely kind of got away from the whole aspect of like passing down generational knowledge and generational wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why you kind of find people like in the next generation continuously trying to like just going through the wilderness or going through extra things, trying to figure out what they got to do, how to go about it, this, that, the third, boom, 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 because families at a point in time, would pass down knowledge or stories from people in their lineage. You know what I'm saying? Things that their grandparents did, their grandmother did, things their cousins did, their auntie, their sister, whatever the case may be. And us as a Western civilization, I feel like we didn't, as a collective, we didn't kind of got so far away from like a purpose for living, a purpose for life, you know what I'm saying, in a mindset of like building, you know what I'm saying, and we kind of got more so in the mindset of kind of like pleasure and like just doing what we want to. So things like that, I just feel like it didn't kind of like escape, you know what I'm saying, it didn't kind of went away, but like that's the true, like that's the source, you know what I'm saying, to like generational wealth, like is intellect, you know what I'm saying, knowledge and wisdom being passed down from generation to generation. Because my grandpa, you know what I'm saying, your grandparents could teach you something that they went through, you know what I'm saying, back whenever they was, back when they was, when it was their time, or your mom or your great grandparents alive or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they could just pass it down, because as time keep going, like things evolving, you know what I'm saying. So they can't tell me about social media. I just learned that through my life, and I can extend that to the next generation, and that's the sauce. Like, I mean, of course, on top of like everything else, you know what I'm saying, like applied knowledge, like you got to apply the knowledge. But I definitely kind of peeped how like Americans, we didn't got far away from just the godliness, and not even just godliness, but like the structure and the royal mindset of like the mentality of royalty, like the mentality of really passing down like knowledge and wisdom and enlightenment to the next generation, you know what I'm saying, so they can have a head start in life. Because the actuality is, like, in America, bro, like, this is a competition, like, you know what I'm saying, yeah, we are Americans, so, pledge of allegiance to the flag, whoop de whoop, but nigga, this is a competition, bro. Like, we are competing for jobs, bro. We competing for dreams, whatever, whether it's music, streaming, sports, you know what I'm saying, we competing for scholarships, we competing to get in colleges, we competing to get for all type of shit. This is a competition, like, and to not instill, like, to not like do your due diligence on your time and like really be a student of life, you know what I'm saying, or just be a student in general, and not being able to like pass on knowledge to the next generation, you failed the next generation. You failed them, no cap.